Hey, Tubies. This is Bob Heckman. It is so good to be back with all of you. Well, you know Psychic Bob. He's not very good with technical things. And I ended up buying some lights that I wanted to use as studio lights here. I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to try some new lighting. Well, I got these really nice lights at Home Depot, and they're actually very nice. But the problem is when I turn on my camera, it looks like everything's sepia toned. So I don't know. The lights are white, but maybe they have a brown undercurrent. I don't know. But anyways, I'm coming to you today in sepia tone. So hopefully you can handle that. Anyways, it does make the backdrop look nice, though, doesn't it? Anyway, so we'll just deal with that. I'm going to work on that. I may get some new lights here that will correct that. But anyways, I'm glad you're here. And you guys all been saying, Psychic Bob, we want our horoscopes. And some of you have been coming over to Instagram and saying, Psychic Bob, we want our horoscopes. I'm hearing you. I didn't forget you guys. And I really do appreciate your wonderful support and your interest. So many of you have been coming out, especially for our recent video on messages from the spirit world. It was wonderful. Thank you. But anyways, we are doing horoscopes. You know, Psychic Bob's been a little crazy busy, so we're a little behind. But hey, we're going to get in the month of October for you guys, okay? Anyways, before we get into all of that, let me just kind of explain here for those of you who are new. Every month I do horoscopes, and we cover all 12 zodiac signs. So listen up, because, I'm going to give every single sign, and you will get your horoscope. Now, some people have said, Psychic Bob, do you take these off a site? Where do you get these? No, these are my own creation. I look at the transits for the month. I study the moon phases and the major planetary movements, and that's how I craft these. So it's my own horoscope. And this is a wonderful video for those of you who may be waiting for messages from the spirit world. If you want to get a little psychic help, come here at the beginning of every month, and we're going to have horoscopes. So that gives a little snapshot overview of what you can look for throughout your month. Anyways, before we get into all the signs, which we are going to talk about, I just want to give you a brief overview. We started the month in Libra, and we are in Libra this month. This month is shared between Libra and Scorpio, and we're going to be in Libra until October 22nd. And then on October 23rd, the sun moves into Scorpio. So we've got Libra and Scorpio birthdays. Happy birthday to all our Libra friends, all our Scorpios. And I love Libras and Scorpios because Libras really make great friends. They're very creative people. And as an Aquarius, Libras and Aquarius are very compatible in the friendship area. And Scorpios are they're really deep thinkers and mystics and very strong psychics. I love Scorpios. You guys always have a lot of glamour and mystery, too. I think that's wonderful. So, anyways, happy birthday to all of you who are having birthdays this month. Well, anyways, let me just kind of give you a little quick snapshot here. October 1st, we started the month with the moon in Capricorn. This is wonderful because this is the energy to get up and go. So October started off with a real strong energy to kind of push on projects, and we're still feeling that energy. So I want you, if you've been thinking like, I should start a new business or I should start go back to school, that Capricorn energy moves things along. And it's wonderful. And if you're kind of in a stuck place emotionally in your life, the relationships, that kind of gives you energy to move forward in that area as well, whether you move on out or whether you move forward to greater commitment. Either way, it's about movement. So I love that. Now, mid-month, we find ourselves with the moon in Cancer, and this is a very strong time of psychic energy. So a lot of you are going to be starting to have dreams and visions, kind of feeling that energy. So be open to your psychic self. If you want to kind of expand that area, mid-month, wonderful for that. We end the month with the moon on October 31st, which is the big holidays of Samhain for the Wiccan pagan community and Halloween for the rest of the world, with the moon in Aquarius. And I love that because, Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, which means zany energy. So it'll be a fun night, a lot of parties, and it's going to be a great night for trick-or-treaters. And if you don't give out candy, be careful because you might start getting a lot of tricks. because Uranian energy makes people inspired to do things. So be good to your trick-or-treaters. Anyways, also big highlight this month. This week on Wednesday, October the 8th, the moon is in Aries, and it is full moon and a lunar eclipse. Now, moon in Aries is wonderful because that's also energy that's about moving forward, fast changes, getting everything going. The eclipse sometimes indicates there could be a slowing down a little bit, but I don't see it as necessarily a bad thing because we're also in Mercury retrograde this month. And what that means is that slowing down from the eclipse means take your time, don't rush, things will get done in the right time, okay? So not to worry, it's not an ominous sign of the end of the world, okay? Anyways, all right, well, we're going into our signs, and I want you guys to listen up. Now, I'm going to say the birthdays after each sign, and you're going to hear, you'll know what your sign is if you don't know. So, for example, our first sign is Aries, which are the birth dates of March 21st to April 19th. Aries, right now, you are very much focused on goal attainment. You have very much an energy about moving forward, about accomplishing long-term and short-term goals. And I do see this month very productive for you. As we get to mid-month, you'll really need to take a break, slow down, and reevaluate. I also see around Aries this month a lot of energy connected to relationships and improvement in relationships. So if you've had some rocky communications with people, as we get to mid-month, that should start to change, and you'll be really moving forward. Your key word this month, Aries, is attainment. No surprise, okay? Our next sign is Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Taurus, right now, there's a lot of energy for change also for you. And for those of you who are looking for work right now that are Taurus individuals, go ahead, put yourself out there. Very good energy really all 4 weeks for Taurus for job changes. If you're already working and you want to kind of climb that ladder a little more, put some effort in. It looks like it moves you forward. Taurus will find that in the area of relationships this month, they may feel just a little challenge in that area because the energy may not be fully settled yet. But as we get to the 25th of the month to the end, relationship energy will be a little easier to deal with. So take your time, not to worry. It's getting there. Your key word this month, Taurus, is transition. Okay, Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Geminis, right now you are the students. October for you guys is all about learning. Be a sponge, absorb knowledge. I see Geminis who want to do job changes right now. The key to moving through the interview process is saying, I'd like to learn that. I'd like to learn that. Practice that phrase because that's what the employers are going to want to hear. And I do see Gemini being given chances to do some career transition this month as well, mostly the first 3 weeks. And the last week here is very much shifted on kind of resting and recuperating. I feel like Geminis are spending a lot of energy this month in that learning process. Give yourself a little break towards the end of the month. End of the month is also highlighted around you guys for travel. So if you want to take a little break, around the end of the month looks very good for you guys. Your key word this month is learning. Our next sign is Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Cancers, right now you're about team building. And I think for Cancers in the work area, for those of you who are working right now, be thinking about how you can get people on your side. You'll have a lot of influence this month. And you're going to really be sensing like the people are willing to work with you. Cancers are also going to find here that in the area of romance and relationships that this is going to be a very good month for you. Your partner wants to be equals, and I feel like any effort that you do to include them into your life in a greater way will be really met with a lot of joy. Also highlighted around Cancers this month are issues connected to long-term financial planning. So if you're looking at building a retirement account or investing in property or a second home, go ahead and do that. It looks like it's a very strong energy all 4 weeks for that for you guys as well. Your key word this month, Cancer, is partnership. Our next sign is Leo, and Leo's July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, right now you're going to be asked to do multitasking. Leos are going to find, particularly in work right now, that a lot of things are thrown their way. Good thing is, this is going to be recognized by the bosses, and they will see you as the efficient and responsible worker that you are. Leos, what you want to do is really to multitask the best, is really focus on everything you're doing, and you'll keep that chain rolling. Don't be haphazard. Be really focused on each little task, and you will get it moving forward. Leaders are going to find from the 15th forward also that there's a lot of energy now in the relationship area. And for Leos, for those of you who want to move into a relationship, I'd say ask her out on the 15th to the end of the month. Anywhere between the 15th and the 31st, you're going to have good dates, okay? For those of you looking to settle into a marriage, also this month's very good for marriage opportunities as well. Leo's also highlighted on your chart this month are issues connected to artistic pursuits. So despite all the craziness at work, you're going to find that you're recharged for artistic pursuits. So Leo should explore photography, painting, writing, creative writing, anything like that. That will recharge your batteries this month. Your key word this month, Leo, is concentrate. All right, our next sign is Virgo, which is August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, right now you may be feeling a little high-strung. It's almost like your psychic senses are picking up everything. And Virgos really want to focus this month on grounding and centering. For those of you Virgos who are feeling overwhelmed, particularly in the work area right now, grounding, meditation, centering. Literally, I would get a rock, put it on your desk. And when you feel overwhelmed, touch that rock, because that energy of the earth really is working for you guys this month. Also highlight around Virgos here are energies connected to banking. So if you're a Virgo and you're thinking about opening a new checking account or a savings account, go ahead, put your money out there. It'll help build and it'll grow quicker than you realize. Virgos will also find this month that relationships also are in that little bit of that stressful area. Not to worry, Virgos. It's really around the 30th, the last 2 days of the month, that things in the relationship start to settle out. Don't press it this month. Just be relaxed. Work on grounding. You'll see how it works out. Your key word this month, Virgo, is relax. Okay. Our next sign is Libra, and that's September 23rd to October 22nd. Libra, you guys are the artists, and really this month is your power month. You really are shining. Your creativity is very much heightened. Libras will find in the work area that advancement comes through thinking outside the box. If you're a Libra, go ahead with your zaniest idea, present it to your boss, and watch. Instead of being laughed at, they're going to actually say, now that's original, let's look at that. And so you're going to have an easier time to influence people in the work area this month. Libras will also find in the romance that it's like they're drawing people. Libra, you got a lot of attention now. And for those of you who are single, this is like literally, it's like a date every single day this month. So that's wonderful. Enjoy it. Meet people. Be social. Also highlighted for Libras this month are energies connected to social events such as parties, dinner parties, and going to like concerts. So Libra, make sure to get out, be seen, and be on the town. It really works in your favor. Your key word this month is create. Our next sign is Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, as I said earlier, you really are very strongly psychic. And this month, that energy really is working for you. I see around Scorpio, like that intuition really opens doors of opportunity. So if you're a Scorpio and you've been wanting to kind of do a job change or move forward in the career area, think about that in terms of trusting your inner voice. A lot of people around you may say, oh, it's not a good time to do something. But if you trust that inner voice, you will be right because you're tuned in. Scorpios will also find that inner voice serves them in the area of relationships. From the 10th forward, it looks like energy is very strong and moving forward in relationships. So if you got your eye on that somebody, from the 10th forward, you'll find communications easier and relationship seems to move along more smoothly. Also highlighted for Scorpio are psychic studies, particularly collecting books that are related to psychic development. So you might want to scour, check out some bookstores and see what there is. Let that intuition guide you to the bookstore and to the books that are going to help you. Your key word this month, Scorpio, is channel. All right, Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, you're in the teacher role this month. Everybody's looking to you for the answers, and you're really going to see, particularly for those of you who are in working situations, that your boss is going to call on you to kind of give demonstrations, kind of teach others. And this teacher role will really be noted, and it's going to help you in the longer term career prospects. For those of you who are looking for work, make sure in your interviews to be able to say, well, I can demonstrate, how to do this if you'd like to know. Because I feel like the people will feel like, wow, they're willing to go the extra mile to show me their skills. And that demonstration energy really is going to work in your favor. Sagittarians are also going to find the area of romance that from the 15th of mid-month onward, that the relationships really start to open up. The first half of the month for Sagittarius, you may find like that your people that you're trying to connect with, you're just not getting connected. Don't worry about that. As you come more fully into your teacher role, they're going to listen to what you say and be drawn to you. So it's just a timing thing, really. Your key word this month, Sagittarius, is demonstrate. Okay. Our next sign is Capricorn, which is December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorns, as we were talking about moving forward, this month is really powerful. Since it started with the moon sign in Capricorn, it means very much that energy is present for you guys about moving forward. Capricorns are going to really find almost a sense of restlessness. And if you're a Capricorn right now looking for work, you might even do well just to take a little time and wait till mid-month to start really, making that a serious focus. The first 2 weeks here around Capricorn, it's like go, 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 be free-spirited. It is highlighted also here for Capricorns, travel, as I mentioned earlier. You guys are going to really have a sense of like wanting to go on a journey, a soul quest, and take that time, the first few weeks there, just go out, get in your car, maybe it's driving to the mountains, maybe it's driving to the beach, do those trips, refresh your spirit. From the mid-month forward, it looks like Capricorns can settle into work and also relationship issues get stronger here as well. Also highlighted for Capricorns is writing as well. It looks like you may be doing journaling here this month or feeling a desire to kind of capture your thoughts. So be open to that as well. Your key word this month, Capricorn, is travel. All right, our next sign is Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Hey, Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius too. Aquarius, this month for you guys, and myself included, is all about gathering friends, gathering support, gathering people to help you on your journey. Aquarians are going to find that there's a lot of people now entering their lives who want to be part of your journey. And Aquarius, you're very much the lone kind of ranger type, but you want to open up and let them into your life, let them be part of your journey. Aquarians will find in the work area, that's a very productive, very positive month. It's like that team energy that you are creating is serving you also in the work area. So remember, be a team player this month. Aquarians will also find the area of relationships from the 20th forward that doors start to open socially and emotionally. So if you've been wanting to create new friendships or even have your eye on that special someone, from the 20th forward, very strong energy for relationships for Aquarians. Also highlighted for Aquarius this month are energies connected to media. So if you're an Aquarius and you've been wanting to kind of, start a YouTube channel, or, you want to start a business that's media focused, like as a consulting firm, PR firm, very strong energy for Aquarius for media, seeing and being seen. It's all about what it's all about for Aquarius. Your key word this month, Aquarius, is gather. Gather people with you. Our next sign is Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, right now you're in organization mode. It's interesting because Pisces, who are usually normally the more free-spirited signs, who just kind of let things happen, are going to this month be feeling a sense of order and structure, which may be a little uncharacteristic, but let that be because that's part of your journey. Pisces will find in the work area that sense of structure really moves things forward, and projects that have been delayed really start to get completed and finished. So let that energy work for you. Pisces, you're also going to find in relationships this month that sense of order, though it may take your partner by surprise, they'll actually like it. So kind of think in terms of like, you know, how you want to structure your date, where you want to go, any trips you're taking with your loved one, and, you know, take charge of that. They'll go with the program, and you'll find everything works very smoothly here. Also highlighted for Pisces this month are energies connected to finance as well. If you're a Pisces and you're looking to do investments or 401k planning, that's also highlighted, so put that in the mix also. Your key word this month, Pisces, is plan. Well, guys, there are all of our horoscopes for the month of October 2014. I'm so glad you guys are here, and I am excited. Now, listen, be watching because on Wednesday, October the 8th, the full moon in the morning, early morning, is going to have the eclipse. So tune in to see that. Also, on Wednesday, go over, if you haven't already, join my Instagram. Every Wednesday on Instagram, I am posting celebrity predictions. So you don't want to miss that. And that's only on Instagram, okay? It's a special we're doing over there. So, anyways, guys, I'm so glad you're here. Keep it here. On Thursday this week, we've got messages from the spirit world again. So you don't want to miss that. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Like this, favorite, share it with your friends, and keep it here at Spirit Channel. And also go over to Instagram. I'll put the link below, and follow me there as well. You guys are great. Sending you blessings for October. Happy, happy October, and happy eclipse moon. We'll see you guys soon. Blessings to you.